Are you serious? Calm down. Grab some coffee, but it's getting crazy out there. We've got breaking news out of Santa Barbara County in California. A forest fire has exploded to over 1,100 acres, just almost exponentially, just exploded. It has caused Highway 101 to be closed, and it is threatening the area. This brush fire that began in the mountains north of Goleta in Santa Barbara County exploded overnight. It's grown to over 1,100 acres in just a few hours, according to authorities. Now, BP EarthWatch is going to be my guest today on our live broadcast. I really want you to come. We're going to talk about the volcano that hit Yellowstone last week, a 4.3. And we're also going to talk about the Southern California, over 1,000 earthquakes after having a quake that hit that was 5.2. And what he believes is magma is moving, which is creating a lot of these things that are happening. Why do we have this such high acidic acid hot springs that devoured a man last week? Why was the road melting in Yellowstone last year? And this fire out of control in Santa Barbara. And oh, by the way, there's a heat dome over Phoenix, Arizona. And today it's going to be 119 degrees in the shade. That is insanity. Are you serious? But let's go back to the fire. The fire forced the closure of Highway 101 between El Capitan State Beach and Gavita as the flames spread over the road. Now, the Sherpa fire started at 3:20 p.m. yesterday, prompted evacuations of two or three small town and canyon areas north of Santa Barbara. But the winds had died down after nightfall, slowing the fire, but then suddenly it gained strength, sending lines of flames snaking down the mountainsides, and the fire's size exploded from 250 acres to 1,100 acres overnight, and Santa Barbara County officials are now scrambling to figure out how to deal with it. The fire is burning in steep terrain in the Los Padres National Forest, and a lot of that area is very dangerous to put crews into, so it's going to be slow getting this thing under control. And so just out of nowhere, we have a catastrophic conditions beginning to be created in the California countryside. And the evacuation center has been opened at Wake Center. That's over at 300 North Turnpike Road in Santa Barbara. If you need to go there, horses and other large animals can be taken to the Earl Warren Showgrounds in Santa Barbara if you need to do that. The cause of the blaze is still under investigation, and we have a problem in Southern California. A heat dome over Phoenix, Arizona, and potential threatening storms in Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Virginia as the volatile apocalyptic times are upon us. Folks, don't miss today's live broadcast. My guest, BP EarthWatch. We got to figure out what's going on here. We got to really figure out what's going on. Something biblical is going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. We are in the apocalyptic era. Are you saved? Because the earth is going to melt with a fervent heat, according to Peter. Are you saved? Christ is coming soon. Jesus is the way.